Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is the Pain from Pune. Today I'm doing an installation for the fog lights on the Scrambler because the stock headlight is absolutely useless. There's no throw in this, and plus on top the net, this plastic net blocks quite good stuff, good throw. And anyways, I always want a good set of fog lamps. So these are the Moto Vajra ARZR fog lamps that I had installed earlier on this Apache. So I just took them off from this Apache and added new mounts on this one, and there's a custom harness that we'll be installing. So installation is not yet complete. I just routed the harness for now. So it's the harness is from Kroozer, and originally they sell it with 6+1 modes. This has got only 3 modes because I didn't want the flasher in it. Even the fog lamp does not have any flasher by default in it. So this has got yellow as low beam and white as high beam. From the harness that we install, wiring is already done. So from the harness, what is going to happen is it's going to turn on the low beam first, then the high beam, and then the high and low beam. This has got 3 modes, and then you can turn it off. So before I go ahead that, let me show you all this stuff. So this is the HGG mounts that I purchased from Jain Auto Nanapet long time back for Apache and Dominar. So I mounted those over here. Okay, the stock rubbers were not useful. The one that has come as spacers. So I added some other rubber spacers in this on the left as well as on the right. Okay, and then I've passed the harness from under the tank. I've yet to zip tie everywhere. Basically the issue is in this bike, it is way too compact and a lot of things are cramped into the bike. So there's very tight area for everything to pass, the harness and all. So this is where the harness is coming out. There are 2 wires going in, and it is braided. So mind you, it is going to protect the inner wires very well. That's why I've chosen Kroozer, because the quality is superb. I had installed Kroozer in the Apache too. This has got 6+1 modes in this thing. So that's why I picked up Kroozer again. So one is going to the right fog lamp and one is going to the left fog lamp. I've removed the small covers that come here, which are these, left and right, 1 cover each, and of course the side panels. And I've passed the wire from here. Okay, I have yet to zip tie it everywhere. It is gone and it is coming out here, and here it is attached to the fog lamp. The fog lamp has 3 wires and the harness also has 3 wires. So this is attached. Let me show you the sample of harness. So it is these 3 wires coming out from the harness from both the sides, I mean on the left and the right, and even the fog lamp has 3 wires. If you want to see the ARZR detailed wiring, you can also check out my Apache video. I'll leave it in the video description. And there is a Kroozer installation separately done. I'll leave that also video in description. So this is the Kroozer unit. Okay, this is its MRP and all, and it's going to sit out here somewhere because that is the only available space. 1 wire will go to the positive of the battery. This will go to the negative. This will go to the switch, which is over here. I love this switch, it is super nice, cool. So this switch is going to go up here, and we're going to route the wiring from under the tank. From that, this will go to the earthing, black one, and the red one will go to this blue one. Okay, and this we have to give power from one of the fuse over here for now. By the way, Kroozer will also give you some zip ties to hold your wiring anywhere, but I'll advise you get some more to do a nice decent installation. Now I'll install the switch over here on this bolt over here. It will go in here nicely, and whenever I want to operate, I can operate it like this, and will then route the wiring from here under the tank and get it at the back side. I have finished tucking the wires everywhere. So this one is a pretty long one over here. It had all the sockets, male female sockets and all from the fog lamp, and we have the radiator pipe over here, the radiator cap over here, which I'm 100% sure gets really hot. So I tried to pull it as much as this side, and then this wire, if you see the braided one, it goes from inside and it comes over here. I have to do the wiring. The switch is installed, wire has been passed from here, goes inside over here, comes out from here, goes under the tank. I didn't open the tank, I just passed it from the outer edge, tucked in all this wire, zip tied it, everything. Again, we have the cylinder head very close over here, so I've tried my best to zip tie everything to the topmost level possible. All the wires, I mean both the wires, the fog lamp harness wire and the switch wire, and then it is coming over here. From here it is going inside, and this one will go to earthing, one will go to the switch. I'll explain this wiring also once I've finished it. So my wiring at the battery end is now complete. Both the earthing, one from the switch and one from the harness, is given to the negative. Harness positive is given to the battery positive. It has got a switch fuse over here, so just in case something happens, this fuse is going to blow up. Then this blue wire from the harness is going to the red wire of the switch, which I've taped up so that it doesn't open. Mind you, don't keep the wires way too close to this part, because this rectifier regulator heats up quite well. I mean, it gets a good amount of heat. So I've tried to tuck in the wires as much as possible to the right. And then the last wire, this white one from the unit, from the Kroozer unit, is going to the tail lamp section. The tail lamp light that turns on as soon as you turn on the bike. If you see, as soon as you turn on the switch, this thing gets power supply, and even this thing gets power supply, the number plate light. So I've taken power supply from this purple wire. So this particular 3-point socket was tucked in over here with this lock. I'll put it back, and then I'll tape this white wire because it is carrying power supply. I don't have a harness to, a cover or sleeve to lock it right now. I'll do that later on. But make sure when you are putting this wire below here somewhere, it does not get pinched anywhere, and you have a proper sleeve on it. For now, I'm going to tape it up and seal it out over here. This is the stock headlight. It is completely dark, so that side is alright, but frankly on highway and all, it is way too low. And now the fog lights. This is the high beam white, low beam yellow, high and low both together, turned off. Now to turn on the fog lights, you need to press it once, your high beam will start. Press it once more, low beam, once more, and both together. Okay, both the lights are on together, high and low beam. You can see the horizon somewhere on there, and then once more it will turn off. Now at any stage when it is off and you if you don't want to go right up to the end and you want to turn it off in between, you press it for a little longer, like 2 seconds plus, and this will turn off. So let me just quickly show you the light throws again. So this is our stock headlight, which is low beam. It's turned on, off, it's turned on. Now I'll turn it off, and the Kroozer switch, you press it once and the high beam starts. Okay, this is the low beam, this is both together. Now based on my requirements, I've kept this focus. You guys can obviously modify the focus based on your requirements, your speeds and all. And this is how it looks from the front. Not that much coming in the eye, because the focus is more towards the bottom. If you see, that low beam is very near. Okay. And I was already using these lights on highways, and I've already used it, the same lights. So to turn off, you just need to press it once more, and your headlights will turn off. I mean, your fog lights will turn off. I purchased this from Nanapet. The shop name is in Pune. It's the Jain Auto Accessories. I'll leave the Google Map location in the video description. Also, these are available with JSL rolling pistons. I'll leave that his Instagram account also in the video description, so you can visit him and purchase the stuff from him. So I hope you like the video. If yes, do like the video, to share the video in your time groups, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
I didn't wanna wanna see you when you came home, 'cause you always try to hurt